YouTube? The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champion, and it is a new Wednesday, which means it's new side quest stuff. Here it is. Phoenix Force 5, Week 2, twice as bright. We've got a picture of Colossus on there, so we're going to go ahead and do a run with this. We're going to go over what's in it, what champs I'm going to use, what other possible champs you might have. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right. So this works out pretty much the same way. If you didn't know where to get this stuff, the keys to get in, you want to go to the Spark here. And you will see there is a timer. And I have already claimed my other 4 of these ashen icons. So those are the things that get you into the thing. We're going to do a threat level 5. This is the team that I am going to be using: Bishop, Mr. Sinister, and Angela. And there are reasons why I'm using all 3 of them. Okay, so the first guy, we're going to be doing the skill path. And the first one has standing immunity. The defender is immune to debuffs. The immunity goes on cooldown for 8 seconds after the defender is knocked down. Striking the defender refreshes the cooldown. And then we have Deadly Precision. The defender has a 60% chance to evade all incoming attacks unless the attacker has a precision, which after we charge a heavy for a second with Mr. Sinister, we get a precision. So we're going to hopefully be able to ignore that. And once we knock them down, then we should be able to put on a whole bunch of debuffs, which will come in the form of degens, and then they will be taken care of. All right, second guy's got Explosive Personality. When the defender blocks an attack, they gain a armor up. When they get 5 of these, they blow up. I take some damage. And then the defender's attacks have a 30% chance to inflict a suppression passive, which reduces combat power rate by 15%. So I don't really care about that. And let's go back. So this is either going to be a Shang-Chi or a Punisher. This is going to be either a Massacre or a Night Thrasher. And this one is going to be a Jabari Panther or a Black Cat. And this one has Rise to Power. So whenever the defender is knocked down, a 4-second timer starts. While active, each time the defender lands a hit or strikes into the block, they gain a lot of power. And then they've got Super Masochism. When we're inflicted with a stun, bleed, poison, shock, incinerate, cold snap, or rupture, it immediately is purified and applied to me. This is going to be for Bishop. So if any of that stuff goes on Bishop, Bishop is going to reflect it right back. And the stun that Bishop puts on them is a passive one because they are a skill. So we don't have to worry about that. And then finally, we've got this guy. So he is going to have, 3 of these will be gone. So the standing immunity, the explosive personality, and the rise to power will be gone. But we're going to get right back at you. So whenever the defender is knocked down by heavy or special attack, they become debuff immune for 8 seconds. We're going to get escalating armor. Every 10 seconds, the defender gets a armor up buff. That's not so bad because 10 seconds is a long time. And then Rich Get Richer. Whichever champions have more unique buffs gains 9% of a bar of power. But the biggest reason why we're bringing in Angela for this one is the Bare Necessity. Defender has a 90% chance to auto-block basic attacks. The auto-block counts as a well-timed block. This goes on cooldown for 8 seconds when the defender is knocked down. Striking the defender refreshes the cooldown, so we can keep kind of refreshing that. It's not going to be a constant auto-block. And then the damage of the defender's special 1 and 2 are increased, so that's heavy-handed and parry. The defender's well-timed blocks reduce damage by 25%. I'm not going to worry about that because they're not really going to do that. So let's get into it. And we got a Punisher, and we're going to start with this 6-star maxed out, completely maxed out, ascended Mr. Sinister. I have a 7-star Mr. Sinister. He is not awakened. I would rather use an awakened one. So we're going to go boom, and there's our precision, and now he is immune. And should get it, and we got it. There we go. Nice. And we're just going to let him melt. And we're going to go same thing. Okay, we want him to do that. I want that gone. Okay, easy peasy. Easy peasy with him. Because we got a precision just like that right away. And this one is not really going to be very different. We're going to use a Mr. Sinister for this one. And what are we worried about with this one? Attacks have a 30% chance to inflict a suppression. And then what is the explosive personality? So if they block an attack. So we're going to do, basically we're going to do the same thing. We're going to heavy him. And we're going to charge up those self-bleeds, and then we're going to hit them with a special one to do a massive amount of degen. All right, here we go. Boom. There he goes. There he goes. Melty, melty. And I'm just going to do this. And he purified a bunch of stuff, but that is okay. Watch this. Boom. Gone. 100% health. Still good. All right. Very easy with Mr. Sinister. Very, very easy. Now, we got a black cat, and we are going to be using Bishop. And we've got super masochism. So we don't really have to worry about any of this. We're going to be going for a special 2. And then we've also got, in addition to super masochism, rise to power. So we're going to knock them down, but I'm not planning on getting hit, so I don't think that that's going to happen too much. Okay. And this is just going to be parrying a couple of hits, parrying a couple of hits, parrying a couple of hits. So boom. Oh, I got stunned. Wow, it reflected it back. That was pretty bad. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Good night. Good night. Ah, that shouldn't have reflected back on me. That is not supposed to do that. Well, let's see. Champion info. This is supposed to be a passive stun. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, skill champions also receive a passive stun if the debuff was a stun. So she should have been stunned. Okay, no matter. No matter. And Angela is going to start out with a... Now, the reason we're using Angela is on her Awaken. This is a 7-star rank 3. On her signature ability, she's got Battle Focus. And it says minus 33.24% for a level 181 for auto block accuracy. And this guy's got a 90% chance to auto block under bare necessity. So we're going to reduce that a little bit. We're going to do a couple of heavies to get a couple of these, and then we'll reduce it a lot after that. And then this goes on cooldown. And she's not the best at specials, but she's really good at doing a ton of damage. Okay, we got that. All right. Got that. The coloring is off. All right. So we shouldn't have any issues right now with auto block, which we don't. And I really messed that up. Oh, he stunned me too. Boom, boom. And I'm basically just going to keep it here. Because I've got some precisions and other things. Okay, let's do this. He's immune to to armor breaks, so this is going to do some damage. And then we're back here. And I'm going to hit him with a heavy. And we'll keep... He's got 10. We don't want to get hit by him. Because he will do... There we go. Okay, and Angela does it. No auto blocks at all. And we got tagged a little bit, but, I mean, for the most part, she is an answer to everything. And the coloring is very off on this. So let's get our... So we're going to go through the gate. Oh, before we go through the gate, remember to check your Mysterium. I'm at 15,000, so I'm pretty safe. But we're going to go through the gate, and we're going to get our 7,000... That's not quite 7,000. It's 6,750 Mysterium. And our dumb crystal shards. All right, that's what we got. And we're 80%, 6,750, so we're safe on Mysterium, we're okay, and everything is good. All right, that is the video I got for everybody tonight. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.